So, April 3rd, I'm still going at it. Still trying to do a hike a day. Today we're doing 5 miles. Yeah, right, 5 miles. But the 5 miles, the hills aren't really huge in this neighborhood. It's a pretty neighborhood. Anyway, just checking in. Thanks for all your comments. We're doing 3 days this weekend on the Appalachian Trail. We're doing 3 forks over to, I think it's Woody Gap. I think it's about a little more than 20 miles. So it'll be about 3 days, 7-10 miles a day. Anyway, just checking in, shipping out. This is a very pretty yard. Very nice, folks. And here's our competitor. Very nice. Very nice. All ready for Easter. Very nice. Popcorn popping on the cherry tree. Or is it snow? Either way, it's pretty. I love spring in Georgia. Whew. Look at those azaleas. Wow. Nice. I guess this is in celebration of the Easter Bunny. Oh, there he is. The Easter Bunny. Cool. Must be trash day. Guess I shouldn't have had breakfast first. So this is a 5-mile hike, and 400, you can hear it. It's right there through the woods. You can see the cars going by. That's Georgia 400. And I'm going to walk all the way down there. And I came from all the way over there and walked all the way down up this street, made this big loop going all the way down to my house. And then when I get to the top of that hill, I'll take a right, go down to where you see that tall tower, the bottom of that hill, and then back around over here to my home. It's about 5 miles. There's a mountain, a laurel, all the way down there by himself, blooming, or a flame azalea. Could be a flame azalea. What a great place to do some stealth camping. Look at that. There's that Wow, wild honeysuckle. That's beautiful down there. Great place for some stealth camping. I gotta go stealth camping down there, dudes. I found a spot. You know, you can plant whatever you want in your yard, but nothing makes up for beautiful wild flowers. Nothing. And they're wild. Look. It's got me. Here's the top of the hill. I'm all the way over there. Right where those trees are, right there. That's the farmland that I won't usually walk by. I usually walk down here and then go down that way. Rat races. Look at all these rats going to the race. We're gonna go down here to do some stealth camping, but I think the problem with that would be I don't have a tarp that's camouflaged. It would need to be camouflaged in there. There's that tower I told you we were going to hike to. It's right behind my doctor's office right there. See? It's about halfway mark. This is the Ridge restaurant. And pretty close to my house, which is convenient. But really it's just a bar. It's full of cougars. They have dancing on Friday night. Everything I've ever had there was different. I think I've had one meal there that was decent, and everything else was bad. They even served me a burned gourmet hamburger. I mean, they got to know they're doing that, right? So why go back? And then they have a nice tomato bisque. I had it once. It was fantastic. Next several times I had it was like eating salt water. And when you complain, they look at you like you're insane. And I think it's because all they care about is serving alcohol. I mean, they're just into alcohol. So if you like to get drunk, it's a great place to go. Meet cougars. If you don't want to be drunk, don't go there. Food's not very good. I didn't like it. My opinion. What's my opinion? I don't know. There's the ramp for 400. For going up 400. We've been paralleling it. It runs basically northeast, mostly. Here's the corner. Ridge Restaurant's up there. It says on the sign, it's really funny. The sign says steaks and seafood. It should say drinks and cougars. These make some beautiful butterflies. Tentworms, I have no problem with them. I think they're morning glory or morning cloak butterflies. And they are just beautiful, so I'll take them. I think. I mean, I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Always. Please correct me. I have no original thoughts. Never have had one. Everything I know and everything I decide to do comes from some book or somebody else's idea or something somebody taught me. That's all I know. So if I'm wrong, let me know on anything. So this is the bottom of that road I was on a while ago. That road right there. I went that way, came around there, came this way instead of down the hill, which is what I usually do when I do my 3-miler, like yesterday. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, no. We're going to have to turn. Golden Corral. Yeah. We're going to go straight down there where my neighborhood. This place closed a couple of months ago. It was a medical center here. We have a hospital that's not more than probably 3-4 miles straight down that road. But it was nice to have doctors here and stuff. And it's now been shut down and closed. So I guess the economy's really picking up. So I'm going to turn here, go down this big hill to my house. Actually, not a big hill to my house. I'm going to go down a truckload of hills. Let's see, there's one, and then you go back up, 2, 3, and then I go home. And they're all about this steep. They all look about like this. So, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hey, you know, when you walk, you think about stuff. Well, I do. My brain works even when I'm sleeping, I think. Anyway, I was thinking about ethics and laws and morals and what they are from what I've learned and read. Basically, ethics come from powerful people, whether it's from wealth or politics or whatever, and they decide and they impose on the people underneath them a set of rules that they themselves don't usually keep, but they want you to keep them safe, or to make them more money, or to keep them in power. Those are what ethics are. So if they work for you, fine. If they don't, fine. Because look at politics, politicians. They have an ethical laws that govern them, but they decide whether or not they're going to keep them or not. And the penalties are minute. Look at this. That's just beautiful. Wow. It's like a double Cherokee rose or something. I like that. That's very nice. Anyway, laws of the land, laws of the government are made by people voting in people, at least in our country. Then those people are supposed to make laws to govern us, to protect us from one another. That's basically all it is. Not from ourselves, but to protect us from one another. So those are laws. They're good. Some of them. Not too many of them. Then morals. Morals come from religious text. As far as I can tell, men don't get together and decide what's moral, immoral, and what's moral. Most of us in America are pretty immoral. Hate to say it. God communicates to his prophets and his men over years, the Bible, Book of Mormon, whatever religious record you use, how you should conduct your life. And when you break moral laws, you have to account to that, for that, to God. So, ethics generally have no teeth. You might lose your job over being unethical. Laws of the land, get a fine, penalty, go to jail. Laws of God, you end up with one thing at the end if you don't repent. Hell, the penalties come after this life. The idea that what goes around comes around, to some people that might help, that might work. I've seen that happen. But most people, what goes around comes around, it's a false teaching. Most people are allowed to do whatever they want and get away with whatever they want till after this life. After this life, then they pay the penalty because they broke God's laws, moral laws. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Shipping out. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is absolutely beautiful. It'd make a beautiful Christmas wreath, or a nice wreath, or par foliage for your plants. Now, I'm supposed to go down there, turn left, go down the hill, then go home. But I saw this flame azalea. I gotta show you this thing. I gotta look at it. Flame azaleas are wild, and people take them out of the forest, transplant them at their houses. So in the wilderness, there's not as many blossoms on them. But just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Look at this. That's just unbelievable. It's just beautiful. Just packed. Just packed. Thanks, folks. That was great. So the lake's down there. That's where my house is. We're gonna go down that hill, turn right, top of the hill is where I live. That's our pool and club, and that's where we just came from. We turned right there and went down that way. And there's a woodpecker pounding on some guy's poor house. You see him? He's sitting up there, right on top of the house. He's right there. Huh? I think this is yarrow. Of course, that's a dandelion, but I think that's yarrow. Not really sure. It's a wildflower. The leaf doesn't look like yarrow. It sure is pretty, huh? Very pretty. This is pretty. Look at the wildflowers down there. What a beautiful little house. So we came from down there. We come up here, and I live right at the top of that hill, right there, right where that last pole is. That's my house, and this is my last hill. Woo! So, I guess I'm done. 5 miles. It's been good. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Thanks for coming along with me. Shipping out.